what's up, man? This podcast right here is called Juice Let It Out, man. We just finna have fun with this app right here, man. We just finna have fun with this podcast. Turn up, whatever, man. I don't even care. I'm gonna just let it all out and be real about it, and it's gonna be what it is. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Hope everything well with you all today. Hope y'all having a wonderful Sabbath day today. Hope everything is going well, and you guys prayed, and hopefully we celebrate the Sabbath today on this Friday. And hopefully you did all your preparation yesterday. You know, many people don't know about the Sabbath, but that's okay because when they do learn, you know, everything will be well for them, for those who don't know and just getting started. It'll be well for you, man. Like, don't worry about, the things you don't know yet. You just got to get in, Once you get in, then, everything will start opening up to you. God will give you understanding about everything. First off, I want to start. Do I want to say what I want to say? I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm start like this, so I won't forget. Okay, so like when you coming into God, don't try to do everything on your own. As far as when you're learning these things, yes, you take action into them and do them, but don't overwhelm yourself. Don't cram yourself. You know what I'm saying? Patience is key. Humbleness is the key. You know what I'm saying? The more you study about that one thing you just learned in the Word, the better you will become at it, and the more you will become it. Because it get to a point where you will try to. I don't know if everybody do it, but I know that me and my wife, we did. We tried to we wanted God to how can I say it? We wanted to basically do everything all at one time. We hear something, we own it. You know what I'm saying? We feel convicted, but we was trying to fix it ourselves. We was trying to do it ourselves. We was trying to, we wanted to please God so bad that, anything that we heard, we we got to stop this, we got to stop that, we got to stop this, we got to stop that, and that was the love that we have for God. It's the love that we got for him, that we really want to please him at everything that, he told us to do. And it came to a point where backsliding came in to the picture, and that was because we didn't have full understanding of the Holy Spirit. We didn't have full understanding of God. He had not yet gave us the full understanding. We only had the knowledge. We only knew. We was only in the know of this. Don't do this, don't do that. But we didn't understand the process. You know what I'm saying? We didn't understand the cleansing out that we had to go through. We only knew that we wasn't supposed to. See what I'm saying? And that's not no excuse for you to babble in your sin, lay in your sin, or lay in, whatever you in. No. It's the fact that you now have the knowledge, and now you have the opportunity to put in your mind that you need to stop. And once you put in your mind that you need to stop, then God and God see your heart, and then he give you understanding, and then the Holy Spirit leads you with wisdom and knowledge about the situation, and then therefore you're even more convicted than ever, and then the cleansing out the process of the cleansing out, and then you will be fixed from that sin, or fixed from whatever it was, that you was dealing with. And like I said, you can't do it yourself. You have to do the work by knowing and taking into action in your mind that this has to stop. You know what I'm saying? Because your heart has to wholeheartedly be there. That's why you got to wholeheartedly repent. And then once you do all that, then like I said, God will give you understanding because He know your heart and He know that you really want to, you know, a breakthrough, Passover from, you know, what you're going through, and you'll then become free after a while. But it's a process. It's a season for everything, you know. It's a season of learning. You know what I'm saying? It's a season of not knowing. You know what I'm saying? Being a fool. And it's a season of learning, and then it's a season of understanding, a season of wisdom, a season of knowledge, and a season of you know, going to another level from the growth that you have got. You know, and then you gonna also go through, you know, your burdens and afflictions and everything, you know what I'm saying, throughout the process of getting rid of that sin or getting rid of whatever you're going through, you know. But I just want y'all to know, like, don't try to rush, like I was telling y'all before, like, don't try to rush at, you know, life. Don't try to rush at, you know what I'm saying, things when it comes to life, I think when it comes to God. Everything is the humblest game. You gotta be humble, you gotta be meekness. Our Father Yahweh say meekness, the meekness shall inherit the earth. You know what I'm saying? The humble ones. You know what I'm saying? We will inherit the earth because we are humble, we are patient, we're not rushing that. You know what I'm saying? When you rush things, you skip steps, you skip the process. You're trying to rush the process, and the process is your knowledge. The process is the learning stage. Yeah, you're going through something heavy that you never went through before. You're going through something that's causing confusion. You're going through something that's causing, you know, um, putting you in devastation, but it's the process. You have to go through it. You have to learn from it. The more humble and patient you are in the process, the more you learn and get understanding from it, and then you gain wisdom and knowledge to plant that seed to somebody else because you actually went through the process. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm able to tell y'all the process because I've been in and out of the process. You know what I'm saying? Throughout my time with God, that I'm able to tell y'all the process. So if you take what I'm saying to you, take heed to what I'm saying to you, then trust me, all your trials and tribulations, all the times you'll be tried, all the times, you know what I'm saying, that you'll go through whatever you got to go through by understanding the process and doing the process and being patient and humble while in the process, then you will, you know what I'm saying, be free and have your Passover like the Hebrews in Egypt, you know, like our Messiah when he was finna be ascended to Father Yahweh, you know what I'm saying, to heaven on the throne. You know, it was a process that he had to go through, you know what I'm saying? But he had to humble himself, even though, you know, he cried out to Papa, even though, you know, he healed people and did all these things, it still was a whole process that he had to go through in order for that to even occur, for him to ascend and be able to, you know what I'm saying, withstand the affliction and withstand the burdens, our burdens and everything that he had to withstand, you know. So we all have to understand this too. You know, you can't just think that it's gonna be like a magic trick or something fast or, you know, something that you should just automatically just get just because you read. You think you can just do it. No, like I said, God say He has to give you understanding, and your heart has to wholeheartedly be there to repent. You know, to get the understanding in the first place. So, um, you know, you gotta value God. You gotta value His process. Why He doing it? You know what I'm saying? Why He doing it? Why He created it that way? Why He made it that way? You know what I'm saying? Why He put you in the situation to, you know, have to go through it that way? You know what I'm saying? But it's the process, man, that gives you, you know, everything that you're looking for. Because within that process, it's a change that's gonna take place. You know what I'm saying, in your life, in your mind, the way you look, the way you used to see things, the way you used to see life, the way you used to look at things. It's gonna be a change, and you have to witness that change. You know what I'm saying? If it was fast, you wouldn't witness the change. You wouldn't be able to see, because our Father, he can move fast. You know what I'm saying? He can do anything fast, but He's gonna put it to where you can see the change because He needs you to see that change. Just like Moses needed to see when God told Moses that He was gonna harden Pharaoh's heart. Moses needed to see the change in Pharaoh's heart from how he was to when God told him that it was gonna change. He was gonna change his heart. You know what I'm saying? He needed to see that so he can understand who God is, and that God is real, and that God is his word, and God, whatever God say, that's what it is. So he needed to see that change. Even the Israelites, they needed to see that change in Pharaoh. They needed to see what Moses was telling them that God was saying it was going to occur so that they can change. You know what I'm saying? So that they can understand God, so that they can see that he's the real God. And God will do the same for us, you know what I'm saying, and for you and for everybody who comes to him. He will make sure you see the change. He'll make sure you see his words in real life time, in real life situations, his promises, everything, his laws, his Torahs. If you stand by him, you'll see him. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just want y'all to know that so y'all can take heed into that and actually use that, you know what I'm saying, as a guidance, because it's in the word, and but at the same time it's in real life testimonies of God chosen children. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of God chosen children. Real life testimony is in me. So I'm able to tell y'all the process. Because yeah, you can read about it, but when it's time to live it, you know what I'm saying? And when you can hear about it, but when it's time to live it, it's a different episode. It's a different story. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real life. It's on you now. It's all about what your mind gonna process in the situation, what you gonna learn. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna take it? What's the outcome? What's the beginning? What's the ending of your outcome? You gonna endure to the end? You gonna fight, or what you gonna do? Because in that process, we have to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You can't give up. You give up, the devil win. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be tested again, and you're gonna be tried again, and time after again. Even when you win, you're gonna get tested and tried again. But think about something like you went through something and you failed at it. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't learn from it, so you failed. But if you learn from it, then you didn't fail. You passed and you got through it. So next time it come, it'll be easier. But if you failed at it the first time because you allowed the devil to take over, and you didn't allow yourself to endure to the end and learn from what was going on, and have true love for God, then you failed, and guess what? It's gonna come back to you again, and it's gonna be even worse. You know what I'm saying? Because you still haven't learned, and you don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So real testimonies, real life stories, real situations, real people going through real things, real children of God will give you that process. But I can only tell y'all the process, and y'all take heed into understanding the process. Just understanding your mind. So now in your mind, you understand it. Now you can take what I'm telling you, and you can actually understand all that I'm telling you. And then when that time comes that you're going through whatever you're going through, you're like, oh, Quan said this. I remember Quan said this. You know what I'm saying? Or you can come back to this podcast and be like, oh yeah, I remember now. Oh, that's what I'm going through. Okay, so I do this, this, and this, and this. You know what I'm saying? But if you understand, if you start understanding now before, you know what I'm saying, things happen, then you'll be in a better situation because your preparation. That's why on the Sabbath day, we able to rest because we prep the day before. You see what I'm saying? So think about times when you're resting and you didn't prep days before, months before. You didn't, because let's say, okay, let's say um today you're going through your affliction, you're going through trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying? You're going through something, you know what I'm saying? And let's just say you don't know it's the Sabbath day, it's Friday for you, right? And you're going through trials and tribulations today. And let's just say you didn't prep days before for your afflictions, for your trials and tribulations. You didn't read, you didn't study to show yourself approved. You lack knowledge. You wasn't doing what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And then but you call yourself a child of God, and yeah, God got love for you, and yeah, you did a little reading, you got a little knowledge or whatever, and but you haven't been in it lately. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, this affliction come upon you, or this tribulation, or this trial come upon you, or something come upon you, and you just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't prep yourself, you didn't study, you didn't do nothing to help yourself out when something is coming your way. You did nothing to help the cause for yourself. So now you in a sad situation and you don't know how to get out because you lost. You know what I'm saying? And this the day of the trials and tribulations for you. What you gonna do? You see what I'm saying? So you see the importance of the Sabbath day to prep the day before the rest. You see what I'm saying? So anytime that you actually live in life and you actually reading the Bible and feeding your spirit and eating God's words and taking it into action in your life on the daily, then guess what? On your rest day, when you just relaxing on when you just relaxing on a regular day and something, you know what I'm saying, bad happen or something negative happen or something come upon you, you will already have the knowledge and the wisdom and the understanding of things because you already prepped yourself. You already showed God that you're wholeheartedly in. So the Holy Spirit would then, you know what I'm saying, work for you and show you everything that you need to do and remind you because you fed your spirit with the truth, God's words. You see what I'm saying? So then whatever's, you know what I'm saying, bothering you or messing with you won't affect you as it would if you never prep for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the Sabbath is very important because preparation. You know what I'm saying? Look how you gotta look at in Genesis how our father he already did everything before he rested. You see what I'm saying? He already put in all the work. He already came up with everything all already in Genesis before he decided to rest on the Sabbath day. You see what I'm saying? So that's the same thing with us. He letting us know, put all the work in, preparation. You know what I'm saying? Put all the work in, preparation. So then when you rest and something come upon you, he would not allow it to come upon you. You see what I'm saying? Because now you resting on the Sabbath day. It's a relaxed day. It's a chill day. Nothing's gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? And if it does happen, you already prepped for it. You know what I'm saying? You already did things ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? So imagine you feeding your spirit ahead of time. So therefore, when something comes in the spirit will protect you with the spirit of truth and wisdom and knowledge. And then boom, nothing will affect you because you already prepped yourself for it. So you already got the knowledge and wisdom to go against it. And God, power, strength, and will help you in the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Like think about it. Just look at all the faithful ones of God. Just look at all the prophets. Look at Messiah. Just look at everybody and see how they prep themselves. You know what I'm saying? Look how Father Yahweh prepped Moses with the laws before he went and spoke it to the people. You know what I'm saying? I think it was 41 days and 41 nights he had Moses writing down the laws and studying the laws before he had to go speak it to the people. He put him in preparation mode. He prepared him, you know what I'm saying, to go be able to let these people know what's up. He couldn't just go out there and speak the laws without him even knowing about the laws himself. You know what I'm saying? Without him, you know what I'm saying, understanding what the laws mean. What if the people had questions about the laws? What if the people had questions about God? You know what I'm saying? And also, God brought Moses up to the mount, and he also brought I think some of the elders. I think it was some of the elders or some of the other righteous man up along with him to witness. You know what I'm saying? To witness that he's God. You see what I'm saying? Because they had to see too, because they was the ones like the like what would you call them? Um what you call those people? Um Influencers. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say like they like the influencers of Israel. Like people seeing them as great men, not seeing them as, you know what I'm saying, top people, you know. So God used them. God needed Moses to get some influencers, get some people that's you know what I'm saying, people look up to, people, you know what I'm saying, see as great, you know what I'm saying? And he needed to use them. So he brought them up too, so that they could see and they could be used. You know what I'm saying, in a mighty way. So you know, just take heed to what I'm saying, man. You know, but I want to tell y'all that before I tell y'all the next thing. You know, because I ain't want to forget. You know what was on my mind, because you know when you talk about stuff, you forget the other stuff. But I already knew what I was going to talk about before. But when I came on, that's what came to me. Like, let me tell y'all about this, because if I tell y'all about this, then this can help y'all with this. Okay, so I read it like a while back. I don't remember too much of it, but I do remember a portion of it, and I'm gonna try to say it to the best of my ability for y'all. So in the Bible, there's a story about a dad. I don't know their names, but it was a dad and two sons, and the dad, one of the sons asked his dad for his inheritance, and he took the inheritance, and the other son, um he stayed, he just stayed, and he just stayed, and he didn't take his inheritance. Like he was just basically like soaking in knowledge, like learning, and just But the other brother, he chose to take his inheritance, went out, what I'm saying, did what he wanted to do with the inheritance, and you know gave his money over to harlots, and all type of stuff happened to him out there in the world, and you know he came back, what I'm saying, and he was just like like everything gone, like like the world basically ate him up out there, and he lost his inheritance, he lost, he basically went broke, and he just really ain't having that. So with me saying that is the fact that we all can relate to that. It's a relate to that. So if y'all ever go in the Bible, I don't know where it's at, but he was the prodigal son, and we all can relate to that because we all done been out here in this world, and the world done ate us up. You know what I'm saying? Like mentally, spiritually, physically. You know what I'm saying? In all type of ways, and our Father is calling for us to come back home. And in the prodigal son story, his dad let him come back home. Because he understood that his son didn't know. He knew. You know what I'm saying? What was gonna happen to him, but he let him go. If that's what you want to do, what I'm saying, I'm gonna give you what you're looking for. I'm gonna give you what you want, and then you go and what I'm saying, see what it's about. Like try it out, because sometimes we have to go through those things because those things make us who we are today. You know what I'm saying? After God cleanse us up, what I'm saying, we got those stories for people. What I'm saying, that's going through them today, and that can help them and inspire them and motivate them to see that you're no different from them. They no different from you, and you made it through, and you called on God, and you came to God, and God fixed you up out of your situation. So it's like you know these things are needed because God already knew that we was gonna sin. You know what I'm saying? It was sin way back then. You know what I'm saying? So it's like He already knew this and everything. So what I'm saying, we all once were are the ones that's coming in, the prodigal son. You know what I'm saying? Our daughter, however you want to do it, and we all got to come home. And once you come home, um, God will fix you up. He will wipe your tears away. You know what I'm saying? He will hear you out. He will hear you crying to Him. He heard the Israelites in Egypt crying to Him. That's why He came. You know what I'm saying? He told Moses, "I heard my people crying. That's why I come." You know what I'm saying? So he hear you crying, he hear you weeping, you know what I'm saying? He hear you going through whatever you're going through, and he'll hear you out. But you gotta come to him. You know what I'm saying? You come to him, gotta fix you up like the father fixed up his son, the prodigal son. And you know, um he'll help us get out of our situations. But like I told y'all before, and when this podcast first started, those are the things you have to understand while you come back home. You know what I'm saying? When you come back home, you gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? It's not a quick fix, hurry thing. It's not something you could just duct tape up and it's okay for a while. Nah, this like fulfill whole healing, like fully healed, like a broken bone is put back into place, and it can no longer break no more. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing, like something that's unbreakable after that, after this healing, after this fix. You know what I'm saying? That's how our Father is. It won't break no more. You can't be broken no more. You've been broken enough. You can't be broken no more. You know what I'm saying? Everything you fell from, you're gonna shake back. You're gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? With abundance of everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything you lost, you're gonna get back with abundance of everything. That's how our Father works. You know what I'm saying? He give more than what you can even imagine. You know what I'm saying? That's how much love and peace and inheritance He has for us. He always give you more than what you even expect. You know what I'm saying? And you have to do the same in this life. Give people more than what they expect from you. Because when you give them um when you give them less, then every time they see you, they gonna expect less. You know what I'm saying? When you give them what they want, every time they see you, they gonna expect that. But when you give them more, it's the unexpected. So Even if you gave them more 10 times. You see what I'm saying? They're never gonna expect no more than that more. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna only expect either what they asked for or either a little extra. But they never gonna expect more than what you actually gave them in the first time. You see what I'm saying? Because you're generous, you're charitable, and you're a giver. You know what I'm saying? You got love in you. So people only gonna see you for what they see you for when you first do it. You know what I'm saying? So our Father, He give you more. You don't know what to expect. You see what I'm saying? You ask God for 2 children, you turn around and have about 6 children. You didn't expect that. You expected 2 children. You know what I'm saying? And then when you got the third one, that's all you expected. I think you're like, okay, I got 3. Next thing you know, you got 4. Unexpected. 5. Unexpected. 6. Oh man, I didn't know I was gonna have 6. You know what I'm saying? Unexpected. But God would do it because He ordained it for you. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know. You can't nobody put a limit on our Father. So don't never allow no one to put a limit on you. Make them expect the unexpected every time. When they call on you, or when they looking for you, or when they mention your name, you want them to say, I don't even know what to expect from Quan no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know what to expect. Like He surprised me every time. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. You don't want them to know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? And they will see the love you got. They will see who you are. You know what I'm saying? And they will love you for that, but they will also love you for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you is what you give. You know what I'm saying? You is what you put out. You know what I'm saying? So even though you may be giving them something, that's you. Because you is you. You see what I'm saying? So like our Father say, I am. I am the great I am. I am who I am. I am. You can't expect no less. You see what I'm saying? And you can't expect no more. You don't know what to expect. You don't know what to expect. Therefore, I'm unjudgeable. You can't judge me. You see what I'm saying? Because what you thought in your mind I would do, it never even happened. Because what you expected, it never even existed. It's only what you expected. So when I gave you more, it was unexpected. You see what I'm saying? So every time I come, every time I'm in your presence, you know what I'm saying? You're going to expect more out of me than what you can even think of. Not the fact that you're going to always look for me to do something for you, but it could be with anything. Might be what I say, might be what I do, you know what I'm saying? Might be how I approach you, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be different every time, but it's going to be better every time. You see what I'm saying? Therefore, it's unthinkable. You don't know what to think when you see me now. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what to expect when you see me now. But all you know is that I got love. I'm extra. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving. Everything that I show you, that's all you gonna know. But out of my love, you can't put no limit on it. Out of my giving, you can't put no limit on it. Out of my thinking, you can't put no limit on it. Out of what I say out my mouth, you can't put no limit on it. There's no limit. It's all unlimitless. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing you can put a limit on that I do. And our Father is the same way. So we have to be like Him. You have to be a God. There's no limit to what people can do to you. There's no limit to what people can say about you. There's no limit to none of those things because it's all unexpected. You know what I'm saying? They can have that thought in their mind, but as soon as you do something unexpected to them, then guess what? It all changed. You know what I'm saying? Just as if you've been a good friend to someone and all of a sudden you change and you become a bad friend to them. They didn't expect that. It was unexpected. You see what I'm saying? So in their mind, they're gonna be confused about you. They don't know nothing now. They like, oh man, I don't know if he gonna be cool with me because when we together he cool with me, but then when we're around other people, he doing all this other stuff. He's somebody else. You don't want to be that. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm saying to be. That's not what you want to be. You want to be the same around that person, and the same way you're around that person, you're gonna be the same around everybody else when you with that person. You don't change. You're the same person but they just don't know what to expect from you because of your love. You know what I'm saying? Your charitableness, your giving, and the way you think, and the way you take action in things. You know what I'm saying? The way you speak, everything is unexpected in a graceful way. You know what I'm saying? In a respectful way, in a righteous way, in a holy way, in a kingly way, in a righteous priestly way. You know, everything in a peculiar way. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just like upright. You know what I'm saying? And no one can never expect. You know what I'm saying? So at every chance in their life that they see you or they're around you, they are surprised. You know what I'm saying? Imagine with God, you love God so much, you're doing everything for God, and you know, you don't even know what God gonna do for you because you like, I'm doing everything right for my father. I don't know what to expect. Like I don't even know what to expect. Something gonna happen. I know, but I just don't know what to expect because I mean, God surprised me every time. He surprised me every time. Imagine being around a person like that. Imagine having a friend like that, a spouse like that, or you know, apostle like that, you know what I'm saying, just someone like that. That's how God is. You don't know what to expect from him. He don't allow you to put no limit, no cap on him. So don't allow nobody, anyone to put a cap on you. Allow them to be, allow things to be unexpected for them. So they don't want to expect, they won't be able to expect anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to tell y'all, man, like it really works. It really works. And if y'all do it, man, and do what I told y'all to do at the beginning in the process, you know what I'm saying, when coming, you know what I'm saying, just do the right thing every time. Every time, man. Every time. You got to become love. You got to become these things. You got to become charitable. You know what I'm saying? You got to become peace. You got to become all these things. Because if you become all these things, then guess what? Life gonna be wonderful, wonderful for you because you're gonna be in heaven. You know, you're gonna be in heaven. So it's like people don't know what to expect from someone that's living in heaven because they ain't there. You know what I'm saying? But once they get there, then guess what? They gonna know how I feel. And then the people, all the people who they doing it to, they not gonna know how I feel to be in heaven until they get there. You know what I'm saying? God say He bringing heaven to earth. He bringing Himself to earth because He's heaven. You know what I'm saying? That's what He lived there in His mind. You know what I'm saying? That's what He created in His mind. That's what He created physically. You know what I'm saying? That's what He created for us to go. So we have to be there because He brought it here on earth in the physical. So in our mind, we have to be there. We have to live it while we here. We live heavily on earth. You know what I'm saying? These things, man, is real. It's real. Until that's why Messiah was at. That's why He was able to ascend. And then when they went looking for Him in the tomb, He wasn't there. You see what I'm saying? Because the physical body don't matter. It's all about the spiritual. You know what I'm saying? And when they went to look for Him in 3 days, he wasn't there. Why He wasn't there? Because He had ascended. Didn't He tell them that He was going to ascend? And didn't He do what He said He was going to do? You see what I'm saying? Our Father is the great I am. I am who I am. So if I say I'm this, and if I show you that, and I do that, and I do that, then I am. You can't tell me nothing less because I never give you nothing less. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we gotta be, man. Y'all take heed into what I'm saying, man. Take the right approach with this, man, and just enjoy life, enjoy it. I'm elevating. You know what I'm saying? My father take me to the next levels every time, and I'm elevating, and I love it, and I'm enjoying this. I remember I used to feel a little stressed out from it when I started, a little burdened when I started, a little worried when I started, a little confused when I started. But now, man, I abuse all this stuff, man, because I love it. I love it. I abuse it all. Let it come, let it happen. What's up? I'm with it. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna ascend to heaven also in my mind while I'm here on earth, and I'm gonna love it, and everybody around me gonna love it. Believe that. All right, love y'all, man. I'm out.